Howdy YouTube, a slightly different figure review for you today, and that's because we're taking a look at the Ringside Collectibles Commentators exclusive playset. This thing's really cool. I picked it up for around $6 off the Black Friday sale. A really good deal. It actually is a very impressive set. I wasn't expecting it to be this big. It looks accurate to scale. Comes with some cool little accessories and things like that. So I'm very excited to get it opened up and out of packaging. It comes in the Ringside Collectibles exclusive packaging. One thing that I think is interesting is, and I will double check on the back, but I'm fairly sure this stuff is made by Jakks Pacific. Even though, Mattel obviously have taken over the license. But really cool looking set. Comes with some great stuff on the back. We've got the headsets, the monitors, the mics, the chairs, and of course the announce table. Most likely this one's going to be the Spanish announce table. Why the Spanish one? Well, I guess that seems to be the one that's always destroyed. So with that, let's get this set opened up and out of packaging. Okay, so here we have the announce table opened up and out of packaging. It is pretty cool. It is a little bit heavier than I was expecting, to be honest with you, which is probably a good thing. It seems to be well made. They do have this in a variety of different colors. You can take, that's one little thing that I absolutely love, is that you can take the normally WWE branded padding off, and you can, I guess, slam some stuff through, which we'll get to in a little bit. Looks reasonably fun. So that is that portion of the table. So it lines back up, which hopefully it will. Slight technical difficulties, I guess. Yeah, close enough. There we go. All right, so that's that. We then get some TV monitors, and they look pretty cool, to be honest with you. Little monitors there. We'll stick those in at the back. So you get two of them. You do also get, of course, a couple of chairs, wrestlingfigures.com on the back there. Probably the one place I buy all of my wrestling figures from, if I'm honest. Here in Australia, you don't get any good releases. All of the good stuff, unfortunately, comes way too late. Like, to give you an example, if you watched my unboxing of the stuff I got from Black Friday, the Stone Cold Steve Austin WrestleMania figure, the Lex Luger figure, they're figures that came out, especially like the Lex Luger, ages and ages ago, but have only... well, I guess in the Luger case, still hasn't come to Australia yet. So it's really crappy how it works here. So wrestlingfigures.com is basically where I buy most of my stuff from. It is very expensive, and sometimes it's a little bit of a hit and miss when you get good products and bad ones. But overall, not too bad. The headsets as well, they look reasonably good. And then we have two mics. So overall, you get a fair bit of stuff with this set. Okay, now if I had a bit of a think, who would I want as my dream team commentating team? I'd probably go with Jerry the King Lawler, an absolute classic, iconic. He's a fantastic evil heel commentator. I think one of the best of all time. And then the other one I would go with would have to be Paul Heyman. Fantastic on commentary as well. Out of the current crop of commentators, Corey Graves, outstanding, and Mauro Ranallo, they would be my two dream team of the current crop of WWE commentators. But let's see how this works. You basically get the headset, and it fits on pretty good, actually. Well, not so much on Paul Heyman. A little bit iffy there, to be honest. Let's try the King. See if he has any better luck. He does. Awesome. Okay, well that is pretty cool. So on the King, the set fits perfectly. On the Walrus, not as great, if I'm honest. They did release a JBL figure recently. If I see that, I am going to pick that up, and there is my other color commentator. JBL has potential to be a great commentator, but lately he's just so boring. Favorite commentator calls of all time, I love HB Shizzle at WrestleMania, and also Booty Saxton is one of my favorite lines. But yeah, a really cool set overall. Now, I guess the big test, does the table break? How does it work? Well, if we take all this stuff off, chuck the monitors down, let's check it out. Well, I guess it didn't really break then, did it? Or then. or then. Let's see. Okay, well, the table itself doesn't really break so much as disassembles. Which is a little bit of a shame, actually. Okay, well, there you go, I guess. If you wanted to break the table, you would have to have it set up such that, I guess it wouldn't be pegged in or picked in. Picked in. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that is a little disappointing. It is not that easy to break, actually. Which is a bit of a shame, but what you can do is have it fully disassembled and display it like that. So I guess that is a good redeeming feature. Overall, I do really like this set. Value for money, I think it is pretty cool. In terms of playability, I guess it is a little bit hindered, but as a collector display piece, which realistically, this is, you know, what it's going to be for most people, I think it's fantastic. Great display value, great accessories that come with it. I'm really happy with it. Honestly, I think it is a really cool set. Hopefully, you guys have enjoyed this review, and I've got lots more wrestling stuff coming up soon.